Hi, and welcome back to my channel. This is the first time I've had a request to do a certain video, and they asked me how to do highlight, and I figured I'd show how I do my contour, blush, and my highlight. So if you just want to see highlight, you can fast forward. I'll put a timestamp down below where exactly the highlighting part is. So, okay, the first thing that I do is my contour. And everything I know about contouring, I definitely learned on YouTube. I'll link the main videos that I've watched and that kind of stuff down below. But because there's pretty much one video that I super watched and it really helped me out. So for contouring, I usually do powder, blush, contour, and highlight because that's just easiest for me. But lately I've been using this Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer in the color Park Avenue Princess. I just get a big fluffy brush. This one is the Luxie 514 Blush Brush. And then I like using this for my contour because it doesn't go on too dark and it's easier to blend out for me. So I start at the top of my ear and go down. You don't want to go down too far because then it looks more like a beard. You don't want to go under your ear, the top of your ear, because again it starts to look like you have a beard unless you want a beard, and then that changes the whole tutorial. So start at the top of your ear and go down. And then when you're blending it out, blend it up back into your ear. Because if you blend it down, it'll get darker down here, but you want it darker up the top. And I've said this before, but I've seen a lot of girls going around that have not blended their contour. I don't know if it's their lighting or they can't see it or what. And then I do the same thing on the other side. And you can stop right there. I used to. But lately, I've just been putting some here and down. From like this peak in my hairline to about my temples. And it's going in circles right up near my hairline. And then I also do the sides of my nose. And I try to start towards see where your eyebrow stops, and I go down around the point of my nose. So you can get a smaller brush and make it more precise. But I don't got time for that. So I just use the same brush. Don't get as much product on the brush, but and then next I do my blush. And I'm going to be using this new Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Rose Champagne. Oh, and I'm using this, I don't even know, I wiped it all off. This brush for my blush. I think this is a little too brown. I'm going to get another color and put it over it. I'm going to put this Hot Mama from the Balm over it. And then I take a little bit and I put it on my forehead and down my nose, just everywhere. Okay, now it's my favorite part, highlighter. I use this unicorn brush that I got from Wet n Wild. It works really good. But before I got that brush, I used this big, fluffy eyeshadow brush. And this worked really well, too. But this one's a unicorn horn, so kind of have to use it. My favorite highlighters are the Wet n Wild highlighters. I got mine on their website, $2.99, and they work perfectly. I love them so much. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild highlight in Golden Flower Crown. And then I put it up top, and you can go around just a little bit. You can stop there, just like this. But I don't. I go around to the top of my eyebrow, because I think that looks pretty. I really like highlighter, so I usually do that 2 or 3 times, maybe 4. You can do it once and be done. Make it a more natural highlight, but I figure I'm already doing it. And then the next place I put it is down my nose and the tip. I don't put too much at the tip. And my favorite place to put highlighter is right here on your Cupid's bow. That is my favorite place. I put a lot there. Way more than I should. And I just put a tiny bit on my chin. Not too much. So that is how I put on my contour, blush, and highlighter. Let me know in a comment if that helped, if it was easy to understand, if you have any other video ideas, because I would love to do them. So thanks for watching. Like it.